What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, boy, oh boy, whew, there's a bit of bleeding going on. There's just a handful of tokens that are doing okay, and they're practically just memes. Okay, but other than that, pretty much everything else is in a dumpster fire. It's bleeding a little bit. So we'll take a look at the market, go to our tokens, and let's see what's cooking. All right, guys. Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. This is not financial advice, as you guys already know. So here we go. The fear and greed index. Yeah, that don't move. Well, for those of you guys that are just listening and not watching, it's just sitting at 55. It's neutral. It really hasn't moved practically at all in the last few days. So I don't know. I feel like it should be a little bit less than that because it's not like the markets have been that hot, except for Roaring Kitty, the guy from the GameStop stock thing. And there's this whole thing that he came back. He's tweeting like these videos without saying a word practically. So, and it's got Twitter up and fire, or X. People are just trying to figure out like what is it. So everybody's thinking that the next thing is gonna be cats. So, anyways, um, and that's why the meme tokens, not all of them, but a handful of them are doing quite well. But everything else, as you guys can see, look at that, just red, red. ICP, it's pretty much flat. Same with that Leo. Pepe, the fake Pepe, on the other hand, it's going up quite a bit. And so, what else? Even Whiff has taken a hit. I don't know if that has to do because of Roaring Kitty, because he says that, pretty much the dog time is over or whatever. Like, that's it. Their time is done, whatnot. And so I don't know if people are taking that as a sign that maybe the next thing to put your money in is cats and Pepe, because we see Pepe doing quite well while everybody else is either flat or pretty red. And what else? What else? Except for Floki. Floki is doing okay. It's one of the few dogs that's doing okay. And so, yeah, that's that. Let's take a look at our BasedAI. Today I saw that things dropped quite a bit, and so I had to DCA. The minute that I start seeing, drops like these, you know, I I go and get me another bag. So, $152 million market cap. Still, this is a steal, really. And let's look at Pepecoin. And Pepecoin, $3.25. Again, pretty much good price. So I had to add to my bags because I can't um I can't say no to discounts like these. And so, yeah, today I went and did that. Oh, yeah. And so here we have the market cap still sitting around 435 million, more or less. So, Pepecoin doing quite, I mean, not as well as we wanted to. I mean, just the other day it was $3 and, I mean, $3, $2.30. So now, can we continue going down? Probably, you know, but I just continue to stack, 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 fill the bags, fill the bags, fill the bags. That's what I do. That's what I do. And, you know, I just think that, I just think, man, that, you know, when all is said and done and this bull run, you know, goes through its parabolic cycle, man, a lot of us that have been paying attention, have been doing the homework, are gonna look back and they're gonna be like, wow, I am glad I stacked. And every single time that it did, I'm glad that I stacked. And I stacked and stacked, you know. So, but yeah, so Pepecoin, down, still over $3. If it goes under three, y'all know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna stack even more. Because that's what we do. All right, let's take a look at Tucker. Tucker, practically flat also. No, sitting at 6 cents. Yeah. The market cap of 64 million. Tucker, it's not doing too bad. But it's definitely, 64 million. It's not bad. If I do believe that it's going to go to a 1 billion, that's more than 10x. So still pretty good. Let's look at Luke's. I know this one dropped quite a bit. Yep, there it is. 18% drop. So I did some degenning today, and I actually added a little bit more to Alex Jones and the other one, Drew Rugen. Drew Rugen. I added more Drew Rugen. Let's see here if we have it still. Bird eye. Yeah, here's Drew Rugen. And so, yeah, add a little bit more. Since it was a little red, the fully diluted market cap under $2 million. So, not too bad. And so, yeah, there's that. Man, I haven't looked at Shadow. Let's take a look at Shadow. Let's see what Shadow. It's probably just as bad as everything else. Is that really in green? Oh, it looks like it is in green. Oh, what's up with this? Well, that's a pleasant surprise. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but 3% when everything else is on fire. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Cool. All right. Very nice. Good to see. All right. Now let's talk some Pepe news and um, BasedAI and all that. All right. So there was this post about our friend here, 0x1e7. He posted That Pepecoin's brain burn staking is almost here, and Cyan is right around the corner. I can't wait to dive in and play with the goodies. And so he is referring to this message that Prometheus, one of the frog team, uh, he uh, he released this saying, "Release candidate 1.0. Cyan is done." Right, so they're making strides, guys. They're moving. I actually feel like they are moving, you know, quicker than what I thought it would be. I'm wondering if if we'll be able to have a whole month to be able to stake our Pepe coins before Cyan is completed now. So it says here that release candidate 1.0 Cyan is done. We're just preparing the aesthetics for the launch. So this is really, really good news because once they launch and everything is good, then they will open up the purchasing of these brains. Man, I don't know how that's gonna go. It's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be crazy to get those brains. The anticipation is out of control. And let me tell you guys that it's gonna go crazy, and there's not that many people, okay, that know about this. That's what's even crazier, that not a lot of people know about it. Um, let's look at. I was trying to look at. Let me see. Let's look at Dex tools because I want to see. All right, this is the fake Pepe, right? And look at the amount of holders that the fake Pepe has. 220,000 holders. Over 220,000 holders. That's quite a bit of people. Okay. Now, granted, there's probably a whole bunch of people that they just have like $5 or $10, $20, thinking that, you know, they're gonna go to $1 million. So I'm pretty aware of that. As I was saying in yesterday's video, you know, that's just a technique to pretty much, just it's almost like a deceiving marketing technique. And so, but anywho, let's take a look at Pepecoin. And let's see how many holders we have. Look at that, guys. Not even 10,000 holders. Not even 10,000 holders. Guys, not even 10,000 holders. I don't know. That should make you feel quite good. Because when retail gets in here, when the masses flood this space, oh man, oh man, oh man, it is going to be fantabulous. The only thing that could potentially hurt, this token a little bit may be price action because of, like I said, especially retail that's now well versed, that, you know, don't really know that much about crypto, this whole space. They go for the sub $1 things most of the time, thinking they're going to strike rich. So I don't know if that ultimately, you know, will hurt the this token, but hopefully not. Hopefully they're able to see that there's more to Pepecoin and the advantages of holding Pepecoin or buying Pepecoin to burn or whatnot, you know. And so, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that less than 10,000 holders, okay, according to Dex Tools, and the other Pepecoin has 220,000 holders. So yeah, that is crazy. Anywho, so I thought I mentioned that. Another thing that I was thinking about was I was thinking about this space, man. I'm like, man, I don't get it. It's like this space has, it's like money is just being rotated. It's the same money. They're going from one token to another, just chasing, 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 chasing. What's moving, they chase it. They, if they make 5, 10, 15%, boom, they probably sell, they go to the next. And it's almost like this is what's been going on for this whole time that we've been moving sideways. And I wonder if the time is gonna come where the money is gonna flush out of Pepe, the fake Pepe, and then it's gonna go to other memes. I mean, hopefully the case is that there is that exodus, right, from this Pepe, where people start, you know, uh, getting a better feel, and then they start understanding, the OG Pepe and all that, and that would be nice to get at least half of this market cap. But I mean, I don't know, because people, a lot of times they do marry their tokens, and they'll just stay. I mean, they'll write it to zero if they have to. And so, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, but that's practically what I've been kind of feeling, kind of noticing, that it's just like, you know, you go to X, Twitter, and they mention one token and everybody just floods that. And and it's like just the chase is out of control. When that roaring kitty said something, this token just went completely bananas. I mean, let's look at the 7 days. Look at this. It was completely dead, and it practically won what, um 10, 10, I don't know, like 30x or something like that. Well, I mean, here it just pretty much tells you 2,378, so almost 24x. That's insane. That is insane, guys. Just completely insane. And that was just because somebody, you know, posted a video or posted a picture, that roaring kitty. That's it. This is where we are in the space. There's nobody really looking at, let's look at macro, let's look at technical analysis, let's look at, what are the metrics. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Nobody cares about L1 projects. Nobody cares about any of those things. It's just, at least, this group of degens that are just, it's like a group of flies that are just looking where, the next, unfortunately, the next poop is at, and then they go crazy. Anywho, uh those are not the people anyways that we won in our project. we want people that are going to, you know, that believe in the project and not just passerbys. And maybe we have a few of those that do come in, and then they they come in and get out, and you know but anyways, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I think that's going to be it today. Let's see. Um, let's see if there's anything else here. I don't want to miss anything else. Yeah, and then there's this whole thing, right? The Wall Street bets. So, he's saying that they found a loophole, meaning, the uh they said they're not VCs, but whoever, those big fund managers that shorted again GameStop, they did something there where they got, I think they're getting out of the trade, and so, well, people are not happy, and it's because of that whole deal, right? That you know they had their games rigged, so um, so that they can win all the time. You know, crypto, at least it's a little bit more open, and it's they can manipulate it, of course, just like anything else, but they can't stop. They can't be like, okay, yeah, hit the switch, guys, stop the trading. They can't do that in here. But I mean, there are some ways where maybe centralized exchanges, kind of like what Coinbase did when we were trading Bitcoin. But that's something that, you know, um, that if it were happening in a decentralized exchange, for example, it would just continue going. But anywho, yeah, so I think that is going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Pepecoin is still strong. I know it may not seem like it. And like I said, I continue to add, add, and add. Somebody did send me a comment saying that nobody knows. He seemed to like the project. His only concern is that the team is anonymous, and yeah, that is a concern. The one thing that does make me feel better is that they've been debbing and working, with Pepecoin and such, for quite a while. If they wanted to rug, I mean, they would have done it a long time ago. They would have made a whole bunch of money, and and that would have been it. But you know, but it is a community-driven project, which I really, really like, because man, with the stories that we've been hearing about, you know, all these new projects that have been released, and these airdrops, and the VCs that are just pretty much front running everybody, and then they're just dumping everything on the community. It's really upsetting, to say the least. It's really, really aggravating that, this continues to happen, where, you know, the people that have the money are the ones that are just, rigging everything. And so that's why, that type of um, behavior, it is pushing a lot of retail also to just say, okay, well, whatever, we're not gonna invest in any of those other projects. We're just gonna go with the memes. It's community driven. Once the owner renounces the community takes over and that's it. So, anyways, guys, thank you for being here. Hit the like button, subscribe. I shall see you in the next video.